So keep pushing. I can see the head. Last push. It's a boy. Well done.
We made it, chat. We made it. Uh, 30 years later, 10,998 days. That's a whole lot of days, dude.
You've got to say it again, John.
You can't leave me alone, Mum.
I'll still be here. I'll always be here. But you've got to say it again.
As long as I stick to the routine, I'll be safe. As long as I
Always be here.
stay in our rooms, I'll be safe. As long as I don't go outside, I'll be safe.
That's it. Good boy. What time is it?
Bleeding time, Mum.
This.
He have no experience. Little. He have experienced in many things. Multiple bodies. He have not been tried. Mum?
I love you, John. I'll be here. I keep you safe, I promise.
No. 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 Please. Please.
Rough, man. That's rough, bro. Check our daily routine. Our vitamin B's getting a little low.
can check my radiation level with the dosimeter. Radiation is just over 70 MR. That's acceptable.
Acceptable. So we're not like about to mutate or anything. Check the radio, see if we can find some other survivors or something out there. Nope. Nothing on the radio again today. The radiation check, we'll have to go to the computer. System okay. Time in bunker 11,109 days. Survivors 1, just us.
Bunker radiation is normal. Good.
Check out our food supplies, our tin of
Institute
beans.
dinner. Peas and carrots.
Oh,
I
peas and
suppose.
carrots.
So that makes 27 years, 3 months and 14 days of food left.
Trips me out how he eats on the toilet, like. Well, I think we can take her off the list. I mean, yeah, you know. They're like an infirmary or somewhere you take these bodies. I mean, presumably, what, 58 other people, 57 other people have died. You know, where are their bodies at?
What shall I read to Mum?
We had a dreary morning's work before us, but there were no sign of any wind, and the boats had gone out.
Also,
on
I
land, and the
don't
ship
think
got
there's
3 or
got to be
4
something
miles
wrong
from
with
the
somebody that
corner
just reads to a
narrow
corpse, you know?
passages to the haven behind Skeleton Island.
Not,
I volunteered for one of the boats.
it's not ideal, I think is what I would say. Kosher, vitamin B. Dosimeter check, your radiation levels. So we're sitting about a 79
Radiation is
there.
nearly 80 MR. It's increasing.
Why is it increasing? Radiation check. Everything's functioning normally. Check. Gonna have a bit of food today. Do we want peas and carrots or do we want a tin of beans? Oh,
27 years.
we didn't get to choose today.
And 13 days left.
Dropping another deuce. Eating some beans.
We had a dreary morning's work before us, for there were no sign of any wind, and the boats had gone out and manned, and the ship wrapped 3.
So you read the whole fucking book? I mean, when you want to read a different part?
Passages to the haven behind Skeleton Island. I volunteered for one of the boats, where I had.
$81.
Radiation is over 80 MR.
I mean, do they have means to, like, if he is radiation sick, I mean, is there anything to help with that? I mean, what's the point of knowing it? Also, this looks like pea foam to me. Pea foam bunker radiation check. Uh-oh. Thank you for anybody hanging out right now. I do appreciate you. I know we just played this the other day, but we're getting an alternate ending. And since it's fairly short, I wanted to do it.
Where is it? I don't know what to do.
If you said something and I missed it, I'm sorry, chat's so active right now. It's the manual. Make announcement, find fuse box, locate replacement, shut off power, place fuse, turn back on power, perform system check. Gotcha.
Find the fuse box, level 2.
Level 2.
Find the fuse box, level 2. Mum.
Yeah. Oh, Mum has the keys and stuff. A key
Oh,
in
you're
here.
drawing these.
One of these drawers. Got his drawings as a young lad. A key.
The key. now I have to leave.
You know, if you stay in your room, you'll be safe.
Curtis, it's you. Is it really you, Curtis? He's freaking out.
And I've taken the spoil supplies off
And spit it out.
14 months at best. If we carry on as we are, 8 months. But I've gone over it with Dr. Hart. On bare minimum, we might make 14.
And bare minimum means?
I didn't like to press him, but scurvy, rickets. Christ.
Then we all just withered away to skin and bone. Maybe I should have just
Seems,
left the hatch open and gone for a
fairly
nice
bleak.
stroll in the fresh air instead.
What do we do?
We tell people everything's all right.
It's not all right.
One whiff of this and you'll have your throat slit over the last tin of peaches. Is that the way you want to die, Sam? Fighting over scraps? We could just cut your wrist now and the rest of us will split your rations. Chin up, man. It's 10 minutes until the next bulletin. Fighting over scraps. Split your rations. Is that the way you want to die, Sam?
Well, being a solo survivor is definitely intense. But just imagine being in there with the 59 or 58, whatever people originally. That's a pretty crazy scenario here.
Dan, this is Alex. Please send this out to all the Berkshire stations and let me know.
Berkshire.
Thanks. Hello. This is Alexandra Swan. I'm trying to contact my brother Jonathan. Jonathan Swan. He
He didn't make it.
When the 4-minute warning came, I was on the phone to him. And he said he'd got a place in one of the Berkshire bunkers, but I don't know which one. If he's with you, and his wife's name is Sarah. John, if you're there, or if anyone has any news on him, please let me know.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he ain't make it, girl. Ain't no telling how old that message is, but
Communication from Bunker HQ, Site 3, Corsham, Wiltshire. Prime Minister delivered safely before blast hits. 4,013 government ministers and civil servants, including Cabinet Office, local and national government agencies, intelligence and security advisors logged in. Shortage noted in domestic support staff. Guess they didn't make it. All facilities operating normally. Checks carried out in infirmary, bakery, laundry, kitchens, telephone exchange, storerooms, office space, living accommodation, maintenance areas and workshops. How big is that place? Trust me, gets into this sardine tin. Prime Minister unsatisfied with living accommodation. Twat. Other. Civilian casualties noted outside bunker. A group of 50 attempted to breach rear exit blast door. Aggressive action not required. Activity ceased after blast. Poor bastards.
Yep. Yep. You got some games on this thing. Things I miss. Eggs and chips. Having a bath. My bed. Warm sun on my neck. The grass. Chocolate. Naughty. Things I hate. Sardines. The bunker smell. And level 5.
Communication from Bunker 8.
Just need to know.
It's all right, Vera.
Nonsense! I know George is trying to hide things from me. I'm ill, Evelyn. I'm not stupid. I'm right, aren't I?
I don't know what to say. I suppose he's just not sure.
Radiation!
It could be.
Then why is he trying to hide it? Why? Am I on the right medicine? What can be done? Why won't he say?
George has been distracted lately. Maybe he's just trying not to upset everyone.
They should be upset. They built this place in 6 weeks. 6 weeks! How can anyone expect it to be safe? There must be a leak. There must be.
Mr. Bishop says
I
that
know what he says. He doesn't want everyone to panic. Silly old Vera having another one of her turn.
Oh.
Look here. More blood. I'm not being silly. I'm not.
I'm not.
It's not just me, Evelyn. If there's a leak, it's all of us.
All of us. Virtually no short-term effects. Some nausea. Nausea and vomiting within 24 hours. Some incapacitation after 2 days. Some mortality. Ooh. NRV in order. 4 hours. Symptom-free period. 2 days. 2 weeks. Some mortality in 2 to 4 weeks could possibly happen. Heavy mortality in 2 to 4 weeks. Incapacitation. Prolonged for survivors. NRV immediately.
Well, let's say, for example, the hit on Reading was 1 megaton. That would mean we have this radius, only halfway to Basingstoke. Now maybe that looks small, but that's around 100,000 fatalities. Maybe 80,000 injuries from the blast and the fireball. That's just to start with.
Yeah, fallout.
Prevailing wind direction here is northeast. Fallout scatter would be huge. It's likely to drift all the way out past Cambridge, past Norwich even, out to sea. The total number of casualties?
Unimaginable.
And that's 1 bomb.
Pretty devastating, what has occurred in this scenario, I guess you would call it.
With the greatest respect, sir, we've been up all night. It's been 10 minutes since I had to cover Vera's face.
But is it radiation
I don't
sickness?
know yet. The nearest proper lab is under 10 tons of radioactive rubble, and I have to make do with a microscope.
It's all right, George. We'll run some tests.
Sarah Green, looking sexy as fuck.
Yes, 6 others.
Quarantine them right away. Find out where they were working, what they've had contact with, and what they've been eating. We need a source. Margaret.
It's all right. Come here, love. What's the matter? I can't sleep. It's all right.
Nobody
Stay in your
can.
room. You'll be safe. I'll be better take.
I don't like it here.
Step 1.
Attention, the mains power is about to be switched off for maintenance purposes.
Worrying brown residue around bulkhead seals. Don't know what to do about this one. Rubber compound shouldn't be perishing yet. Indicates corrosion from something it's in contact with. Unless the cowboys use cottage cheese instead of VX compound, which given how the rest of this place is built wouldn't be unlikely. Sponsored by C. Bishop. Nothing we can do. No replacement seals. Rear bulkhead beam next to recycling unit in A15 showed stress fracturing through paint surface. 2 rivets loose, welded, but looks like similar processing. And roof beams 2 and 3 along adjacent wall. PJ says not major structural issue, but if it flexes anymore, it might spring a seal loose, and we could be in radiation trouble. Best we can do is foam sealant, but we're running low or seal off A15 completely. Response by C. Bishop. Gone through drawings with PJ and Frank. Can't waste foam. Told Frank to install additional Geiger in A15, so we have warning of rad breach. Yo, 6'5", what's up, dude? Welcome back to the internet, man. Rad. It's so rad. That's rad ass. Unexpected moisture, moist in C12. PJ says might be condensation from the filter system, but one of the purifier lines runs right behind that wall. Worried that we might have a leak in the water system, request permission to shut down the system and take off the wall panels between C12 and C13 to look into it. Hopefully can fix it that way. Trouble is, if there's a leak higher up, we can't get into it and examine it, because the ceiling there is a solid weld. C. Bishop responds with, filter spec sheet says condensation can be caused by rapid warming and cooling of filter system. No cause for concern. Yo, thanks for the host, whoever it was that didn't pop up in chat. Yo, Brian, what's up, man? Thanks for the bits, dude.
There's nothing I need here.
Not much, man. Just going through this game again, trying to get the alternate ending, because no spoilers, but it does give you 2 choices at the end, so I want to take the other choice. Now, I know it's going to be short and not like mind-breaking fucking excitement of an ending, but I just wanted to see the other ending. Yeah, I feel you, man. Well, I do appreciate you dropping in, though, for as long as you can. Spooky-tober. So if you missed our first playthrough of this, I couldn't find the fuses to save my life. I went around this whole goddamn bunker, this whole facility. But they're right here on top of the fuse box.
Here's the replacement.
Dude, I could not find them things to save my life, bro. And then I just came in this room and I was frustrated and it's like, god damn it. And I seen that little box on top. Oh, that didn't sound good in the filtration room down there.
Damaged fuse.
This is the damaged one.
I can switch the power back on now.
It is a good game. Best FMV game I've ever played. Yeah, make sure you change your filters. Now I need to go back up and run a system check.
That doesn't sound good. Replace fuse, perform systems check.
Perform systems check. Let's do it, Curtis 2. Air filtration fail. Oh, that's not good. Inside of a bunker.
No.
Dylan! You son of a bitch! Yo, Noble Boy, what's up, baby?
I need an NBC suit before I can go to level 4.
Well, there's an NBC suit on level 3, actually. And now that we know, like, kind of where to go and what to do as we try to get this other ending, which we will get the other ending, it's not like something hard that you have to do, but it makes the story, because that is the pinnacle of this whole game, is the story is telling, and it makes the story flow a little more easily. Other ending, yeah. Like this game, like other FMV games, have like little puzzles and shit you gotta do. Not this game really. They just want you to advance the story with these little actions you have to do. That's the whole thing. Level 3, the NBC suit.
The war room.
The war room.
It's not radiation poisoning. The waters in the
Joan of Arc, you can be right at the front with the tanks.
So out with it.
Right?
What couldn't you tell me
Somebody's playing Risk over here.
There's no hope for any of them.
I don't know. It's not radiation poisoning. The water's clean, the air is clean. It's not the food. And yet the symptoms. I can't shake the feeling that someone is up to something.
Damn it, George. We don't have time for your fantasies. You need to figure this out with facts.
We don't know where this thing comes from or how it will spread. We have no cause, we have no cure. We just don't have the resources to deal with it.
There is no help. There is no cavalry.
Man, he put his hands on that guy soft as hell.
Exist, you
Ah, I wasn't looking. Okay, I got it.
What's that?
Cooling system.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bishop. I'm just on edge. This place, it's full of ghosts.
$6,000. Oh, it says comms are dead. I was like, what the fuck? Awaiting report from Westminster. I don't really know the, the topography of England very well at all, really. Like, I don't know where Manchester is as opposed to, Berkshire or Norwich.
What we don't know for certain is the contamination levels. We can calculate the likely fallout and its effects, but we don't have any good model for anthrax spore spread, or even how it's affected by radiation. Look, we do know from reports at AE3 in Oxford that anthrax was used in Wave 3. We've just got no idea of the extent of it. It's not as if we can go up and test anything. We can't even count the bodies.
As we gather up the stuff for our NBC suit, I will say the goal at the bottom, if you donate, it goes on that, is the remainder of the money that is needed to acquire a vehicle. It's basically all the stuff that come out of what was given for fees and also for just living, like groceries and stuff. So anything given definitely helps and is very, 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 very fucking appreciated. Yeah. Spooky, man. It pisses me off that he leaves the light on. Turn that shit off. It was off when you went in, Curtis, too. Also, real quick, I'll say, since I'm probably gonna put this on YouTube, if you're watching this on YouTube right now, and you happen to enjoy us, bullshitting and stuff, you can always like and subscribe on YouTube, and you can always come over to Twitch and catch us live at twitch.tv/product_Cthulhu. Level 4. 65 says hello YouTube. I thoroughly enjoy this game for what it is, so I wanna put a whole playthrough on YouTube.
Oh.
Yo, YouTube, check out AK's Castlevania tutorial, right? There's also Symphony of Night speedrun tutorial, whichever way you want, you know, there's some good things in there. Wait, I thought we had to climb the ladder first and turn off the valve, right? Oh, we gotta read this first or whatever. Replace filtration filter immediately, not filtration. Main air filtration system status active. Filter effectiveness 71%. Filter broken or obstructive. Replace filter immediately. Disconnect pressure at main valve before continuing. Backup air filtration system status offline. Filter effectiveness 0. So if we don't get this thing running, that backup one's not doing shite. Crack, crack, crack the bob into the cubicle. Now I just want you to know note how easy it was for him to turn it just then. We'll come back to that later. I just wanted you to notice that. That Geiger meter going crazy, son. Rip.
I think I could use these to fix the unit.
Looks like he's holding it out for the camera there, like. So now all we gotta do is, you know, turn that thing back on. Turn it back on. It looks like he's trying to turn it the same way that he turned it. A dusty crate and a broken, yeah. It looked like he was trying to turn it to the right again, like. Which initially he probably should have turned it to the left.
He's coming!
No, that's part of the story there. Pretty sure you're gonna have to fall off that ladder every time you play this. Side note, in the credits, you know, because we have beaten the game before, in the credits it does tell you that this was filmed inside of a real nuclear bunker, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, no, I don't even think it was 5 feet. I think it was like a little 3-foot step ladder or something. If you don't like, you know, grotesque looking shit, this might not be the best time to look. Ooh, hoo, hoo, look at that piece of bone! He like wipes his face with the mask after he's done using it though. I thought that was weird. Like his chin. He totally wiped his chin. Ah, look at that shit. Ah! Y'all ready, chat? Ah! No. That's gotta hurt so bad. Surprised he didn't just pass out right there.
Out so low yesterday, and then so high today. Understand it. And she's no better.
Vomiting, bleeding, diarrhea, liver failure, it's got to be.
There's our sexy mum.
Look, these.
Of course it can. This place probably leaks like a sieve. It was built by the lowest bidder. No one thought there'd be a real war. I know Bishop said that we'll be safe here, but honestly, George, do you believe him? I'm sorry.
No, don't worry. We've all been under a lot of pressure. Margaret, where's the Lindane ointment?
Look that top left.
You and Evelyn had it for Mrs. Harrison.
Yes, but there were 2 unopened bottles there on Monday. We have to keep on top of the stock. We can't have...
What is it?
Nothing. It doesn't matter.
Somebody stole one of the bottles of lidocaine. Or lidocaine, not lidocaine, lidocaine. Warning. Gamma hexachlorocyclohexane. Gamma hexachlorocyclohexane is approved for topical treatment, so you rub it on. Of licensed scabies in patients who have either failed to respond to adequate doses or are intolerant of other approved therapies. Do not apply this medication to the face, eyes, nose, or mouth. Flush with water if you get medication in these areas. Do not apply lidocaine topically to open cuts or wounds. Doing so could cause too much medication to be absorbed by the body, which could be very dangerous. Store lidocaine topical at room temperature away from moisture and heat. Now he's making a splint for his arm. Keep it straight. I'm not sure the scissors, though, would work the best for that. I don't know. I don't feel like they would hold tight enough for you to... One more go. Now if I just had something to cut the rest of this bandage off. Oh no, I got the scissors in the bandage. Aruga! Aruga! Evacuate the bunker immediately. I love how I had a subtitle for text.
Keep your damn
Jen, what are you doing? You're supposed to stay.
Or we'd all be dead.
I was just exploring.
Oh, John.
I want that door sealed shut immediately.
For Christ's sake, Margaret. Keep your little shit in his quarters before he explores the wrong place and gets us all killed.
Seal that door immediately!
As one creepy tunnel. Could you imagine just being in here by yourself, like walking down that tunnel?
I can't get out this way.
PJ, please put the oxy tanks back in the cupboard and lock it when you're done with the weld. Don't need Bishop on my back about this as well. Be sparing with fuel. We'll need to cut ourselves out again someday, God willing. This is overkill and a waste of oxy, but we'll keep him happy. Well, if happy is something he's capable of. Frank.
Yeah, that doesn't quite fit, dog. Crystal meth? What's this doing on the floor?
Well done, love. We're safe now. Won't be long now, I promise.
Exposure to large amounts can harm the nervous system, producing a range of symptoms from headache and dizziness, seizure, convulsions, and more rarely, death. Extremely hazardous substance.
And we've finally been able to take some proper readings from the RA-14 sensors. They show we have a range of 700 to 1,000 rads for anyone exposed to the atmosphere.
What does that mean?
Well, anything over 200 rads can be fatal.
No. How long before it's safe to go back up?
Our best guess, 20 to 30 years.
That's... Sam? Can we last that long? Do we have enough food?
Yes, yes, it'll be all right. We may have to ration a little, but it'll be all right.
14 months is all the food they got, by the way. If you missed that earlier.
Mom? It's all right, darling. Everything's going to be fine.
Churchill. The escape hatch must be in here somewhere. A hatch.
Push, Curtis 2, push! Cue the Metal Gear Solid 3 theme song for long ladder scenes. Snake Eater. I was ready for you, game. Not this time. Find the fuse part too. Well, we know where they're at now. What's up, Strug? Good to see you, man. They're literally on top of the fuse box. hear that, buddy.
A torch.
At least you got some good gaming in last night, you know, before all the work BS and everything. Yeah, Chaos told me to watch it, but I don't have HBO, so I can't watch it. But I heard it was good, though.
Come on, please. Get to this way. Come on. Help me, John. He's coming.
This is where you learn what happens.
Looking for the key. Why would I give you a way out, Margaret? You and the little rat are not going to leave. You're not going anywhere. We're all gonna die down here.
John, no!
Stuck him. Stuck him. I would have chose a different angle to shoot. I mean, that could have had penetrative damage to Mom's, you know.
It's okay. No one can hurt us now.
I did it. I killed him.
Push it back in. That's what you do with exposed bones, apparently, huh? Just push it back in and spline it up. You don't have to set it or anything. You just get it underneath the skin and it'll heal properly. No worries, you know? Now it looks like his mom presses 3 buttons. And it's like boom, boom, boom. No, she did press 4. Okay. First time it looked like she pressed 3.
We're safe here, and that's all that matters. As long as I'm here, I'll look after you. Nothing can hurt us now. Yes, Mom. I love you, John.
I love you too, Sarah Green.
I don't know the code.
That bloody 6 that actually doesn't have blood on it. Inside Chaos Factory's office. Aruga! Aruga! Somebody saw Sarah Green. Aruga! Excuse me. Oh, sorry. Oh, that's your penis. Sorry. Oh, elbow and eyeball. Sorry, lad. Yeah, reach in. This is the dumbest shit ever. Why does he reach in this bag with a body, presumably, and just dive his hand inside the goop? Oh yeah, great. We got the stuff that the goblins eat in Troll 2. That they try to feed the humans so then they can eat them. And then they're gonna eat me! Oh my god!
I have to get out of here.
Curtis, too, had to crawl through 500 yards of stanky, foul, the prisoner's fecal matter to get to freedom. What might that be?
When you reach level 5, find the ventilation hatch. Look for the hot pipe, but make sure it's the one with the warning label, John. Then open the top. Be careful. Then you run back to me as fast as you can. As fast as you can, John. Promise me.
I promise.
You've got this. You understand. You'll remember. Good boy. Be careful.
Find the hot pipe.
Man, that's straight cinema right there, bro. Goddamn. This game has such a good story.
Come on. Come on.
Red key. Exactly, it'd be just a little short film. It just basically, I assume, you know, by playing it and what, you know, and having played other FMVs, I just feel like they just wanted you to progress in the story easily because the story is the whole point here.
Almost there.
It's all the people you killed, John. All the people you murdered.
Come on. Keep moving.
I was ready for it. I was ready for it. We missed it the first time we got here. And it takes you pretty far back. I can see the lights. Go into the light, John.
You can't leave me, John. Stay with me. You promised. You belong here. Everything I did,
I love you, Sarah Green.
And I've taken the spoil supplies off.
Spit it out.
14 months. At best.
Mother, where's the lady?
That top left. You and Evelyn had it for Mrs. Harrison. How long before it's safe to go back up?
20, 30 years.
Do we have enough food?
We may have to ration.
Got this. Just remember. Good boy.
Mom?
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I love you too, Sarah Green. Wish you were my wife. Stay or leave. Well, last time we left. This time we're staying, guys.
Good boy.
Gonna be it right there. Well, I think that ending is better. Everybody on YouTube, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe to the video. I do got more stuff planned coming up for YouTube. It's been a shitty year for a lot of us, and I haven't had as much time to do stuff on YouTube like I had planned at the beginning of the year. But we'll get more stuff up there for you guys that do subscribe to my YouTube channel. All 100 plus of you. Story A+. Soundtrack for the kind of game it is probably A. Really intense and really good songs at some point. Really good choice of music at points. That is pretty cool though, yeah. I think both endings are cool for the game, like, you know. It does suck we don't get to find out anything about the outside world, but I mean the game's not, you know, if it was a fucking TV show we'd find out, or a mini series, but it's a video game.